Hi students, welcome to GMR Maths classes. So today we are going to discuss about exercise 11.2 from trigonometry. So the first Roman is evaluate the following. Sin 45 is equal to 1 by root 2 plus cos 45 also 1 by root 2. This can be written as 2 by root 2. Now rationalize the numerator and denominator by root 2. Then we get 2 root 2 by 2. 2 to cancel out. The final answer is root 2. Next, second one, cos 45 by secant 30 plus cosecant 60. Cos 45 is 1 by root 2 and secant 30 is 2 by root 3. Cosecant 60 also 2 by root 3 is equal to 1 by root 2 by 4 by root 3 is equal to 1 by root 2 into root 3 by 4, that is root 3 by 4 root 2, root 3 by 4 root 2. Third one, sin 30 plus tan 45 minus cosecant 360 by cot 45 plus cos 60 minus secant 30 is there. Sin 30 is 1 by 2 plus 1 tan 45 minus 2 by root 3 by cot 45 1 cos 60 1 by 2 minus secant 30 minus 2 by root 3, that is half plus 1 3 by 2 minus 2 by root 3 by half plus 1 by 2 3 by 2 minus 2 by 3. Both are same, you can cancel out. One answer. Here 2 tan square 45 plus cos square 30 minus sin square 60 degrees. 2 into 1 whole square plus cos 30 is root 3 by 2 whole square minus sin 60 root 3 by 2 whole square. Cos 30 and sin 60 are complementary angles, that is their values are always equal. So that is here plus root 3 by 2 whole square minus root 3 by 2 whole square are cancelled. Then 2 into 1 is final answer 2. Now here secant square 60 minus tan square 60 by sin square 30 plus cos square 30 is there. So without replacing the values of secant, tan, sin and cos, we can use the identities also. That is secant square 60 minus tan square 60 is 1 by sin square 30 plus cos square 30 is equal to 1, because we use here secant square theta minus tan square theta is equal to 1 and sin square theta plus cos square theta is equal to 1, where theta is equal to 60 degrees, where theta is equal to 30 degrees. Choose the right option and justify your choice. So 2 tan 30 degrees by 1 plus tan square 45 degrees. So here there are 4 options in which we have to pick out the correct answer. So now here 2 tan 30 means 1 by root 3 by 1 plus 1 whole square is equal to 2 by root 3 by 2, that is 2 by 2 into root 3, 2 to cancel, then we get 1 by root 3. So 1 by root 3 is equal to tan 30 degrees. So correct option is C. Now from the second question, choose the right option. In that second question, tan 1 minus tan square 45 by 1 plus tan square 45. Here the 4 options are given. So now replace the values. 1 minus tan square 45 means 1 square by 1 plus 1 square, that is 0 by 1 is equal to 0. So 0, when we will get answer is here option D. Next 2 tan 30 by 1 minus tan square 30. So 2 into 1 by root 3 by 1 minus 1 by root 3 whole square, that is 2 by root 3 by 1 by root 3 whole square means 1/3, that is 3 minus 1, 2 by 3, that is 2 by root 3 into 3 by 2. 2 cancel out. Then 3 by root 3 we get. Now rationalize the denominator with its RF. Then 3 root 3 by root 3 into root 3, 3 cancel out, then root 3. Root 3 is equal to tan 60. So option is C. Option C. The third question, evaluate sin 60 cos 30 plus sin 30 cos 60. What is the value of sin of 60 plus 30? What can you conclude? So now first find out the value of expression. Sin 60 root 3 by 2, cos 30 root 3 by 2, sin 30 1 by 2, cos 60 1 by 2. That is root 3 into root 3, 3 by 4, 2 into 2 plus 1 by 4 is equal to 3 plus 1 by 4 is equal to 4 by 4 is equal to 1. And sin of 60 plus 30 is equal to sin 90 degrees. So sin 90 degree value is 1. So now sin of 60 plus 30 is equal to sin 90 is 1. Sin 60 cos 30 plus sin 30 cos 60 value also 1. Therefore, sin of 60 plus 30 is equal to sin 60 cos 30 plus sin 30 cos 60. If let A is equal to 60 degrees, B is equal to 30, then what will happen? Sin of A plus B is equal to sin A cos B plus sin B cos A. Sin of A plus B is equal to sin A cos B plus sin B cos A. It's a formula from compound angles. Is it right to say that cos of 60 plus 30 is equal to cos 60 cos 30 minus sin 60 sin 30? So we have to verify it by finding the LHS value and RHS value. So what is the LHS? Cos of 60 plus 30 is equal to cos 90 is equal to 0. Then find the value of expression from the RHS part. Cos 60 into cos 30 minus sin 60 into sin 30. Cos 60 is 1 by 2. Cos 30 is root 3 by 2. Minus sin 60 root 3 by 2. Sin 30 1 by 2. That is root 3 by 4 minus root 3 by 4. Both are cancelled out. We get the result is 0. That is therefore cos of 60 plus 30 is equal to cos 60 into cos 30 minus sin 60 into sin 30 into sin 30. If A is equal to 60, B is equal to 30, then we conclude that cos of A plus B is equal to cos A cos B minus sin A sin B. Cos of A plus B is equal to cos A cos B minus sin A sin B. Okay. So now the fifth question is, in right angle triangle PQR, right angle is at Q. Right angle as Q is given, and PQ is equal to 6 centimeters. RP is equal to RPQ is equal to 60 degrees given. Okay. In triangle PQR, angle Q is equal to 90 degrees, PQ is equal to 6 centimeters, angle RPQ is equal to 60 degrees. Now let us draw the triangle. Angle at Q is 90 degrees, angle at P is 60 degrees, this one is R. Okay, PQ length is here 6 centimeters given. Now angle at vertex P is 60 degrees, QR is opposite to 60, hence QR becomes opposite side, and PR becomes hypotenuse, and PQ is the adjacent side. Now we are going to find out QR and PR. So in triangle PQR tan 60 degrees is equal to opposite side by adjacent side. That is tan 60 is root 3 is equal to opposite side QR by adjacent side is 6 centimeters. Implies QR is equal to root 3 into 6, that is 6 root 3 centimeters. 6 root 3 centimeters. So QR value is 6 root 3 centimeters. Now in triangle PQR, by using opposite side by hypotenuse, that is sin 60 degrees is equal to opposite side by hypotenuse. So sin 60 is equal to root 3 by 2 is equal to opposite side is here 6 root 3 by hypotenuse is PR. Now root 3 cancel out, implies PR is equal to, by doing cross multiplication, 2 6 are 12, that is PR is here how much? 12 centimeters. Therefore QR is equal to 6 root 3 cm, PR is equal to 12 centimeters. These are the lengths of other two sides of triangle PQR. In triangle XYZ, right angle at Y, YZ is equal to, length of YZ is small x, length of XZ is 2x, then determine angle YXZ and angle YZX. So now in triangle XYZ, YZ length is x, XZ length is 2x. So angle YXZ is equal to angle x, we are going to find out. Angle YZX is equal to angle Z, we are going to find out. Now let us draw the triangle XYZ. So right angle at Y, that is, let it be here Y, then it becomes hypotenuse, then X, Y, Z. So here YZ length is small x is given, XZ length is 2x given, XZ length is 2x given, then and we have to find out angle x and angle z. So now mark at vertex x, mark at vertex x. Okay, then it becomes opposite side, then hypotenuse. This one is adjacent side. Now the ratio between opposite sides to hypotenuse is sin theta. So in triangle XYZ, sin x is equal to opposite side by hypotenuse is equal to x by 2x, xx get cancelled, then sin x is equal to 1 by 2, that is sin x is equal to sin 30 degrees, implies x is equal to 30 degrees. But we know that in any triangle, the sum of the three angles is 180 degrees. So in triangle XYZ, angle x plus angle y plus angle z is equal to 180 degrees. So now angle x is replaced by 30 degrees, angle y is given 90 degrees. Now we will get, by simplifying this angle z, implies angle z is equal to 180 minus 120 is equal to 60 degrees. Therefore angle x is equal to 30 degrees, comma, angle z is equal to 60 degrees. Is it right to say that sin of a plus b is equal to sin a plus sin b? Now where a and b are any two acute angles, let us take a is equal to 60, b is equal to 30 degrees, you can say. Then LHS, sin of 60 plus 30 is equal to sin 90 is equal to 1. But RHS, sin A plus sin B is equal to sin 60 degrees plus sine 30 degrees, that is root 3 by 2 plus 1 by 2, that is root 3 plus 1 by 2. We cannot add root 3 and 1 because root 3 is rational and 1 is rational part. So root 3 plus 1 by 2 is the sine A plus sine B, where sine 90 degrees is equal to 1 is the rational part, sine A plus sine B is irrational part. So rational and irrational part never be equal. Therefore, sine of A plus B is equal to sine A plus sine B. It never be true, or you can write it as false. As false. 11.2 exercise is completed. Now we are in exercise 11.3. So in which evaluate. So the concept is we are going to use here complementary angles. Here first one, tan 36 by cot 54. Here 36 plus 54 becomes 90 degrees. Okay. 36 plus 54 is 90. Then 36 is equal to 90 minus 54. Then apply. Here tan 36 is there. Apply tan on both sides. Tan 36 degrees is equal to tan of 90 minus 54 degrees. Okay. That is tan of 90 minus 54 means 90 minus theta. Tan of 90 minus theta is in first quadrant. That is cot 54 degrees. That is in the question, tan 36 degrees by cot 54 is equal to tan 36 is replaced by cot 54 by cot 54 degrees. Both are cancelled. Finally the answer is 1. So that is tan 36 by cot 54 degrees is 1. Okay. Next. Cos 12 minus 78. If you take 12 plus 78 is equal to 90 degrees. They are complementary angles. 12 degrees plus 78 degrees is equal to 90 degrees. Make 12 as a subject. 90 minus 78 we get. Finally, applying cos on both sides. Thus, this cos 12 degrees is equal to cos of 90 minus 78 degrees. Okay. Then sin 78 we get, because cos of 90 minus theta is sin theta, where theta is 78 degrees. Now replace this sin 78 instead of cos 12 in the question. Cos 12 minus sin 78 degrees is equal to cos 12 is replaced by sin 78 degrees and sin 78 degrees. Both are cancelled. The result is 0. Here 31 plus 59 you check once. 39 plus 59 also 90 degrees. That is, they are complementary angles. Now transpose 59 to that side. 31 is equal to 90 minus 59. Then we get 31 only. So now your cosecant 31 is there. Apply cosecant on both sides. Cosecant of 31 degrees is equal to cosecant of 90 minus 59 degrees is equal to secant 59 degrees, because cosecant of 90 minus theta is secant theta. Okay. Now replace, instead of cosecant 31, secant 59 in the given question. That is cosecant 31 degrees minus secant 59 degrees is equal to, so this one is replaced by secant 59 degrees. You write secant 59 here as it is, then both are cancelled out, then you will get result is 0, right? Then sin 15 secant 75. Cos and secant are reciprocal to each other. That is sin 15 degrees into 1 by cos 75 degrees. Okay. Now 15 plus 75 is equal to 90 degrees. Now 15 is equal to 90 minus 75. Here sin 15 is there. Applying sin on both sides. Sin 15 degrees is equal to Sine of 90 minus 75. That is sine of 90 minus theta is equal to cos theta, that is cos 75 degrees. Now write the given question. Sine 15 degrees by cos 75 degrees is equal to sine 15 is replaced by cos 75 degrees by cos 75 degrees. Both are cancelled out, then answer is 1. Now tan 26, tan 64. Okay, 26 degrees plus 64 degrees is equal to 90. Now make 26 as subject, then we get 90 minus 64. Since here tan is there, apply tan on both sides. Tan 26 is equal to tan of 90 minus 64. Then tan of 26 degrees is equal to tan of 90 minus theta. Tan of 90 minus theta is cot theta, where theta is 64. That is cot 64. Tan 26 is equal to cot 64. Here write the question. Tan 26 into tan 64 is equal to tan 26 is replaced by cot 64 into tan 64. So here 64, here also 64, that is theta is common. Cot theta into tan theta is 1 because cot theta and tan theta are reciprocal to each other. Okay. Now the second question, show that tan 48 degrees into tan 16 into tan 42 into tan 74 is equal to 1. Now if you observe clearly, 48 and 42 becomes 90. 16 and 74 makes 90 degrees. So 48 plus 42 is equal to 90 degrees one part. 16 plus 74 is equal to 90 is another part. Make 48 as subject, then 90 minus 42. Taking tan on both sides. Tan 48 degrees is equal to tan of 90 minus 42 degrees. Then tan 48 is equal to cot 42 degrees. Cot 42 degrees. Okay. Here 16 is equal to 90 minus 74. Apply tan on both sides. Tan 16 degrees is equal to tan of 90 minus 74. Then tan 16 degrees is equal to cot 74 degrees because tan of 90 minus theta is cot theta. Now replace 48 in the question. Tan 48 degrees into tan 16 degrees into tan 42 degrees into tan 74 degrees is equal. See here, change tan 48 as cot 42. Okay, tan 48 is written as cot 42 degrees into tan 16 degrees is written as cot 74 degrees. Then remaining these two are write as it is. Tan 42 degrees into tan 74 degrees. Now cot theta into tan theta is equal to 1 because they are reciprocal to each other. That we know very well. So cot 42, tan 42 write in a group. Cot 42 into tan 42. Cot 74 into tan 74. Because cot theta and tan theta is 1 into 1 is equal to 1. The final answer is 1. Hence proved. Now the second question. Cos 36, cos 54. Here also 36 plus 54 is equal to 90. Make 36 is subject, then 90 minus 54. Apply cos. Cos 36 degrees is equal to cos of 90 minus 54. Then cos 36 is equal to sine 54 degrees, sine 54 degrees. Okay, cos 54 can be replaced by sine cos 36 cos 54 minus sine 36 into sine 54. Here cos 36 is replaced by sine 54 into cos 54 minus, here sine 54 is equal to cos 36. Okay, sine 36 becomes cos 54 degrees and sine 54 degrees because they are complementary angles. That is, sine 54 into cos 54 or cos 54 into sine 54 are the same because a into b is equal to b into a, commutative property under multiplication. Now sine 54 cos 54 sine 54 cos 54 cancel out, then the result is 0. This is one way. So another way is we can use directly cos a cos b formula. Cos a cos b minus sin a sin b, another formula. Cos a cos b minus sin a sin b is equal to cos of a plus b, where a is equal to 36, b is 54. That is cos of 36 plus 54 is equal to cos 90 degrees is equal to 0. So you can solve this sum by using complementary concept, or you can use the cos of a plus b formula also. Here if tan 2a is equal to cot of a minus 18, cot of a minus 18, where 2a is an acute angle, find the value of a. Tan alpha is equal to cot beta when it is possible if alpha plus beta is equal to 90 degrees. That is, alpha and beta are complementary angles. So now tan alpha, if you take alpha is equal to a, beta is equal to a minus 18, alpha plus beta is equal to 90 degrees. That is, alpha plus beta is equal to 90. Then 2a plus a minus 18 is equal to, if tan 2a is equal to cot of a minus 18, where 2a is an acute angle, find the value of a. So if you observe this, tan 2a is equal to cot of a minus 18. So let alpha is equal to a minus beta is equal to a minus 18. Then tan alpha is equal to cot alpha, cot beta. When it is possible, if and only if alpha plus beta is equal to 90 degrees, then only tan alpha is equal to cot beta. Okay, now 2a plus a minus 18 degrees is equal to 90. Then 3a is equal to 108 degrees, a is equal to 36 degrees. Fourth question, if tan A is equal to cot B, where A and B are acute angles, prove that A plus B is equal to 90 degrees. So tan A is equal to cot B is given. So we know that tan of 90 minus theta is equal to cot theta. So tan A is equal to tan of 90 minus b, we can write cot b can be written as tan of 90 minus b. Now tan get cancelled, then a is equal to 90 minus b, then a plus b is equal to 90 degrees. That is, a and b are complementary angles. So here tan get cancelled, I said. So actually we have to apply inverse trigonometry functions on both sides. Then tan inverse of tan a becomes a, but in the state board now there is no inverse trigonometry functions, then a becomes 90 minus b. Then transposing minus b to here, then a plus b is equal to 90 degrees. That is, a and b are complementary angles. Fifth question, if a comma b comma c are interior angles of triangle ABC, then show that tan of a plus b by 2 is equal to cot c by 2. So we know that angle sum property, that is in any triangle the sum of the three angles is 180 degrees. That is in triangle ABC, angle A plus angle B plus angle C is equal to 180 degrees. If you transpose angle C to RHS side, then 180 minus angle C. Now dividing on both sides with 2, angle A plus angle B by 2 is equal to 180 minus C by 2. Here in the question LHS part is tan of A plus B by 2, hence apply on both sides tan, then tan of A plus B by 2 is equal to tan of, here 180 minus C by 2 means half of 180 and half of C, that is 90 degrees minus C by 2. But tan of 90 minus theta is cot theta, that is cot C by 2. Simply we can write cot C by 2. We can write simply cot C by 2. This we can write as tan of A plus B by 2. So hence proved. Express sin 75 degrees plus cos 65 degrees in terms of trigonometric ratios of angles between 0 and 45. Here the given trigonometric expression is sin 75 degrees plus cos 65 degrees. Okay, here 75 degrees is greater than 45, 65 also greater than 45. So we have to replace 75 degrees and 65 degrees. The magnitude of angle lies between 0 to 45 degrees. So that 75 plus 15 is equal to 90. Can you write? So 65 plus 25 is equal to 90 degrees. Here 75 is there. So 75 degrees is equal to 90 minus 15. Here 65 is there. So 65 is equal to 90 minus 25. Okay. Now sin 75 is there. So sin apply on both sides. Sin 75 degrees is equal to sin of 90 minus 15 degrees. Cos 65 degrees is equal to cos of 90 minus 25 degrees. But sin of 90 minus theta is cos theta, that is cos 15 degrees. That is sin 75 degrees is same as cos 15. Here cos 65 degrees is equal to cos of 90 minus theta. Cos of 90 minus theta is sin theta, that is sin 25 degrees. Now write the given trigonometric expression. Sin 75 degrees plus cos 65 degrees is equal. Sin 75 is replaced by cos 15 degrees. Cos 65 degrees is replaced by sin 25 degrees. Okay. If you observe, the 15 degrees and 25 degrees are greater than 0 degrees and less than 45 degrees. That is the given trigonometric expression sin 75 degrees plus cos 65 degrees is converted into cos 15 degrees plus sin 25 degrees, where 15 degrees and 25 degrees are lying between 0 to 45 degrees. 0 to 45 degrees.